Hey guys, I'd love to share with you my happy, healthy brain and gut testimony. I went into this course knowing that I had lost motivation, become complacent, and allowed procrastination to begin to suffocate me. I was merely existing and certainly not thriving. If you ask me why I signed up for this course originally, it was purely for the gut side of the equation. I felt mentally stable. I was a little lackadaisical about my brain health. But more than ever, I had found myself questioning what was even healthy for daily consumption. I was resorting to the easy button with overly processed and packaged food items, and my focus was merely on the scale. To be honest, my gut had become a toxic cesspool. It was coming out in my skin and other areas. What I actually found was that my health was suffering more than I was allowing myself to realize. That light on the dashboard was no longer just flashing. It had become a strobe light with special effects. Both my brain and gut were suffering. Although I saw myself as mentally strong, I was definitely allowing lack of habits and lack of routine, along with emotional avoidance, to impact my daily life and relationships in many areas. This course really makes you take a deep self-evaluation, along with an insight into those destructive behaviors that threaten your longevity on so many levels. What I'm realizing is that detoxing the brain, an area I have certainly ignored most of my life, is as equally important as detoxing the gut. In this class, by diving in and targeting that gut microbiome and tuning into your default mode network, those daily subconscious conversations you have with yourself, you actually make a new friend. You find yourself. You'll find that you open doors in the mind and in your health that you never knew existed. This lifelong journey will not only transform my life, but it will give me the tools to help motivate others that I care so deeply for. I'd love to share with you some wins that I've had just 3 weeks into this class. I definitely have more energy. I have more confidence. I've given up Diet Coke. I have to tell you, I had a serious addiction to Diet Coke, and I quit cold turkey the first night of the class. I'm happy to say I have consistent happy bowel movements. That was certainly an issue for me. I have a drastically improved diet. I know what to eat. No more bloating. I would go to bed at night and look down at my stomach and think I looked pregnant. That's gone. I'm more in tune with my emotions, and that's huge for me. I feel so much closer to my husband. I've actually allowed myself to crave intimacy with him. I'm super excited about establishing a routine and beginning to work toward those growth-based rituals versus the mind-numbing time wasters I had allowed myself to dive into each night. I can't wait to see the person I am a year from now. I feel super blessed to be part of the founding members of this transformation journey, and I will forever be grateful that Molly and Lindsay invested in themselves and are now taking that further to share their expert knowledge to make a huge impact in the lives of others.